In every war there are names that echo through time, and in every victory there are hearts that helped carry it, often hidden from the front lines. But sometimes one rises not behind the warrior, but beside him. Not a shadow, but a flame. Her name was Bati del Wambara, and this is the story of the Lioness Beside the Sword. She came from the noble lines of Harari, the daughter of the esteemed Emir Mahfuz, a commander whose valor had shaken empires, and of a wise woman known throughout the region for her knowledge of hadith and healing. Raised in a household of strategy, scholarship, and sacrifice, Bati del Wambara was no ordinary noblewoman. Her name carried weight in mosques and marketplaces alike, but when she entered the Imam's life, she brought more than heritage. She brought fire, vision, and devotion. Her arrival shifted the rhythm of the camp. Even the wind seemed to carry her presence. She listened where others argued. She spoke when silence would have cost lives. In every council, her insight was felt. Sharp, measured, irrefutable. She wasn't granted power. She commanded it through wisdom. The Imam trusted her with decisions that shaped the fate of empires. And the people saw in her a voice that knew their hunger, their pain, their hope. When supplies ran low, it was her who organized the caravans. When children cried from hunger, it was her who fed them first. She turned chaos into structure. She created schools beneath trees, healing spaces between battles, and dignity for those forgotten in the fog of war. Her justice did not come from decree, it came from the way she lived. They called her brave, but she was more than that. She was present, unshaken, even when arrows blackened the skies. She rode not for fame, but for faith. She comforted the wounded. She rallied the weary. Her crimson scarf, wrapped tight against the wind, became a symbol for resistance, for hope, for home. Bati del Wambara was not just remembered, she was revered. Her legacy outlived fire and blade. Her leadership lit torches in the hearts of women from Harari to the Horn of Africa. In her, they saw possibility. In her, they saw power without pride, courage without cruelty. She did not need to raise a sword, because her soul, her truth, her presence was the sharpest blade of all. Even now, her story stirs the hearts of daughters and warriors alike. Her footsteps echo through the corridors of justice. Her love, her sacrifice, her strength, they live not just in memory but in action. For in the end, Bati del Wambara was more than a companion. She was a movement.